So a couple of months ago, my friend Dave got really into this whole mind over matter thing after reading half a self-help book. He claims he finished it, but I found the bookmark still in chapter 3. Anyway, one day over lunch, he announced he was going to run a full marathon. The catch? He had exactly zero training, unless you count racing his dog to the kitchen whenever the microwave beeped. Naturally, we all tried to talk him out of it, but Dave insisted that running a marathon was 90% mental and 10% having legs. Fast forward to Saturday morning, and Dave emerges from his house in a brand new tracksuit, looking like a rejected extra from an 80s workout video. The rest of us are there with water bottles, ready to support, and maybe place bets on when he'd tap out. Dave pulls out his phone, opens up a running app, and says, "Alright, the marathon starts now." Then he promptly jogs to the end of his driveway, stops, and starts stretching like he's already halfway done. I ask him where the course is, and he says, "Oh, I mapped it out. Just follow me." He begins this epic journey by circling his mailbox twice, then does a heroic lap around his car, high-fives his confused neighbor, and runs back to the garage. At this point, he's sweating like he just ran through a car wash, but he's determined. Suddenly, Dave grabs a can of spray paint, walks to the end of the driveway, and draws a big, wobbly line across the concrete. In giant letters, he writes "Finish line." He drops to his knees, gasping for air, and declares, "I did it. Marathon complete." We all just stared at him, trying to process what happened. Turns out, Dave had misunderstood the concept of a marathon. He thought the real challenge was just crossing a finish line, not actually running 26.2 miles. So, in the end, he technically ran a marathon. He just did it with a little bit of driveway and a whole lot of imagination. I guess you could say Dave really went the extra yard.